So automatically, just because they were a boy band from the Philippines and they were trying to make, popular music, they were going to be put into the same box, which is not fair. People should give them a chance. People should give them the opportunity to express themselves, to put their ideas out there, to show what they can bring to the table. And I feel like in the beginning that was extremely hard for them. That chance was not given to them. And because of that, they had to go through so many hardships. Hello everyone, welcome once again to my channel. It's your boy Luis Portelles, and for today's video we have a very special reaction because we are covering a video that I've been planning to watch for some time, but I really wanted to wait until I had time to film and come up with a reaction because I know this is gonna have so much substance. I am talking about the recent interview of SB19 with Toni Talks, and it seems like they are going to be talking about the entire journey of SB19. For those of you who have been on my channel, you know that I've been extremely vocal about all of the things that SB19 had to endure, especially in the beginning of their career, before everyone was giving them recognition. This is going to be officially the first time that I will hear the boys' story right from their mouth. I have learned so much about SB19 by interacting with fans through my Twitter account, through my Instagram, reading comments on my YouTube, but I've never actually seen the boys tell me their own version of it. So during this interview, I will be giving you my first reaction when it comes to everything that they say, their version of the story, and my take on it. So if you're done for that, stick around. In the meantime, if you enjoy my reaction, don't forget to leave a like on my videos that it gets recommended to more people. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one almost every single day. And last but not least, let me know in the comment section what you think about the interview, my comments, the boy story, everything. Alright my friends, so without further ado, let's get into today's reaction. I really hope that you enjoy it.
Strong.
This year, noong April 29, they became the first Filipino and Southeast Asian act to be nominated in Billboard Music Awards for Top Social Artist along with BTS, Blackpink, Ariana Grande, and 17, at nanalo dun yung BTS. But it marked the first ever appearance of a Filipino artist in the Billboard Music Award.
Alright, quick pause right there, and I'm telling you, I don't want to stop this very often, but that was a historic moment. You know, when you become the first ever Filipino act to appear in the Billboard Music Awards, that is something that must be celebrated and that we should give them recognition for. So proud.
We have with us SB19.
Yay! Hello po, Miss Toni.
Uy, last year nakausap po kasi kayo.
I just saw my asawa.
First time po kayong ma-meet in person.
Well, my two
and I
asawas.
want to personally congratulate you.
Maybe
Dahil
three.
from last year, parang ang laki na nang nabago. Ang laki na nang nangyari sa SB19. Worldwide recognition. Parang sobrang, laking blessing.
Yes po, super po. Ang daming opportunities na nagbukas, tapos ayun, mas parang feeling po namin nagkaroon talaga siya ng parang, syempre po yung ginagawa namin all throughout the years, parang nagbunga rin po talaga.
Oo, nagbunga. Kasi nung parang last year, nung nag-usap tayong 5 online, parang medyo, di ba, there was a time na parang nagko-contemplate kayo kung itutuloy nyo pa ba yung career nyo as a group dahil parang feeling nyo for a long time, walang nangyayari. Di ba?
Oof. Okay, I didn't know about that part, that they almost hesitated to kind of like discontinue the group. And I'm not surprised because I know that in the beginning it was so extremely hard from them, not only getting bash from international fans comparing them to other groups like obviously BTS and all of the other Korean groups out there, but also from Filipinos themselves not believing that they had the talent or the looks or whatever to make it to the same level as these international acts. So it's very sad to hear this, but at the same time I definitely see why they would even contemplate that idea, because when everyone is giving you pushback, it's hard.
Ano nga po ngayon po, talagang thankful kami kasi po kahit na pandemic, mahirap po yung sa industry natin, ganyan po. Pero patuloy pa rin po yung career namin. At least parang meron pa rin po kaming ginagawa kahit po nasa pandemic tayo. And yun nga po, yung before na parang gusto namin na sumuko.
I might have a Justin bias, huh?
Naging worth it po
I
yung
might.
paghihintay namin.
Nag-start ang SB19 2018, di ba?
Apo.
But before kayo i-launch,
Looking
ilang
cute.
years kayo na nag-training ng workshop, singing.
Medyo baka po, paulit-ulit din po yung ginagawa namin. Minsan parang nalolost track na po kami sa oras talaga. Kasi parang araw-araw training po kami. Kahit Saturday, minsan Sunday. Nagde-training po kami. Tapos kami lagi magkakasama. So parang tuloy-tuloy lang na parang hindi namin alam kung anong araw na, gano'n.
Yung time na yun, parang sabi nyo, di ba, dapat madidisband na kayo.
Opo.
May mga magbaback out na, pero isa lang ang nagstay.
Dumating sa point na talagang wala nang nangyayari, sobrang tagal na natin nagte-training. So napag-decided po, before po kami mag-debut, marami pa kaming kasama noon po eh. Tapos,
Nalagas na lang.
opo, parang unti-unting umaalis, tapos napag-decided nga po nung one point na yun na nag-alisan lahat, pero si Stel nag-decide po siyang magstay.
Bakit, Stel?
Still save the group.
Hindi po, kasi nung time po na
Give him
yun
some
talaga,
credit.
nasa training ako, nakafocus po talaga ako doon na parang ito yung gusto kong gawin sa buhay ko. Ito yung gusto kong ma-achieve. Tapos sobrang happy ko kasi sobrang dami kong kasama. Mix pa po kami, may girls pa kami before. Kaya sobrang saya ko every time na magti-training. Though kahit alam ko po na walang nangyayari, pero yung ginagawa po namin sama-sama, sobrang na-enjoy ko po yun, working with them together.
Kaya nyo gusto mag-quit nung time.
Okay. I definitely want to give Stel props for having this mentality, because at the end of the day, when you think about it, he is pretty much one of the reasons why the group exists nowadays, you know? It's all about that hustle, you know, like persisting, and even when nothing is happening, even when no one believes in you, you still have to follow your dream. That is one of the reasons why I defend them so fiercely on my channel, because I know what they went through, and I know firsthand how much they inspire their fans, you know? I talk to you guys, to the 18, all the time on my Twitter. I feel like if you go to my Twitter page, it's pretty much just like tweets about SB19 and me like joking and playing with you guys. But it's because I know the passion, I know the hustle, I know the struggles that they had to go through in order to get to where they are today, you know? And nowadays, like, everyone loves them. Like, when you talk about SB19, everyone wants to get stickers to their concert, everyone wants the merch, everyone wants to react to the videos. It seems like a lot of people forgot about the struggles and all the hardships that they had to go through in order to get to this position. It was not easy, and it took a lot of resilience.
It was 3-4 years of just training, and you gave up so much.
Yes
Diba
po.
wala kayong sweldo noon, you gave up your careers. Ilan sa inyo yung call center agents?
Ako po.
Ako po nag-work din, pero real estate po yung sa data
Diba?
analyst po.
You gave up your real jobs for a dream na hindi kayo sigurado.
That's not
nung time
easy,
na yun.
guys.
So parang, in reality, kapag reality check, ano bang pupuntahan ng buhay
Yes
ko
po.
dito?
Kasi-
Saka syempre yung family nyo siguro,
Opo.
di ba? Nagtataka, huy, ilang taon ka na dyan, parang hindi ka naman kumikita, di ba?
Dapat po kasi talaga may backup plan kapag ganun eh. Lalong-lalo na po, ang hirap po talaga ng buhay.
Yeah.
Na parang 3 taon na nga po ako nagtitraining, tapos wala pa rin nangyayari. Mapapa-reality check ka talaga na parang, oh, anong tama pa ba itong ginagawa ko? Tapos lahat ng tao sa paligid mo sinasabi, tigil mo na yan, grabe, 3 taon ka na, wala ka namang nakukuha dyan, wala ka namang napapala. Tapos may isip mo, mapapasok talaga sa isip mo, tama pa ba itong ginagawa ko? Tigil ko na kaya ito.
Hindi naman po kasi lahat ng gumaga tao pinala din sa buhay. Parang katulad ko po na parang, syempre, nagtitraining po ako pero honestly wala akong makain sa araw-araw. Nangihingi ako ng baon kay, Paolo, gano'n. Naghihingi po parang everyday pag wala siyang, pagka hindi siya nakapagbaon, hindi rin ako kakain, parang gano'n. Parang gano'n yung buhay ko dati. Then yung nag-quit po kami na si Stel nag-stay, parang paglabas ko po ng building, sabi ko, parang yung decisions ko ba tama, gano'n. Kasi talagang medyo nabagabag po ako, parang gusto ko agad bumalik kasi nga nag-stay si Stel. Sabi niya, parang kasi kung naniniwala siya, ba't di ako maniwala din, parang gano'n. Bumalik po ako at itong career na to or itong ginagawa ko na to, sabi ko marami na rin po ako na-invest at parang gusto kong bigyan ng chance kasi parang yun nga po, susukuan mo kung hindi mo ibigyan ng chance. Hindi, parang hindi mo mapatunayan sa sarili mo na
So cute,
na
though.
kaya mo ganun Kumbaga yung mga bagay na itatry mo, isagarin mo na, kumbaga i-ano mo
Bigay
na,
mo na
bigay mo
lahat.
na lahat, ganun.
O para wala, pag nag-walk away ka, wala kang pagsisisihan.
Habang bata pa po, habang kaya pa ng, alam niyo po yun, kaya mo pa. Kasi in the future, what if, yun nga, mapunta ka kung saan, gano'n, wala ka ng chance gawin yung passion mo. Yun po yung mahirap.
Paano pumasok?
Okay, this is one of the reasons why I really love them and I can relate to them, because a lot of international groups, you just see them and they feel like these unattainable stars. Like they have like so much privilege, so much beauty, so much money, and they come from a place that most people cannot see themselves at, right? But when you hear about SB19, you realize that these boys got to where they are right now by really, really, really struggling a lot and really fighting adversity and just going against the grain. And, and when everyone say no, they will keep trying until an open door would appear. I mean, I can only imagine having like a real like daytime job, like something like Pablo was in real estate. I mean, real estate pays good money. Josh was a call center agent. I mean, like they come from different backgrounds, and the fact that you decide to put all of that aside and really focus on this project, which is music, being an artist, which is never granted, guys. When you go into like show business, no one is gonna hand you anything. You really have to fight and earn it. And once again, thank you, Stel, because so far what I've learned from this interview is that he was the rock keeping the boat afloat.
Si Ken sa grupo.
That time po, nag-stop po ako sa study kasi po, ewan ko po ano pumasok sa isip ko. Sabi ko lang pa sa papa ko, pa gusto ko po magpahinga muna. And sabi ko,
Ang bait ng papa mo, ha? Ano yung college
Story
ka?
of my life.
college po ako, third year po. Tapos,
Sige, pahinga ka muna, anak.
tapos, ito si Josh.
Uy, architecture student ka, di ba?
Yes po. Supposedly, mag-aaral na po
That's
ako.
impressive.
Ano ata yun? March or April?
March.
So, magpapasok ka na rin po. Tapos bigla akong sinap na ito na ganito daw. Sobrang na-intriga ako sa, ayun nga, may gagawin daw
Bad
grupo ganito.
influence
Siyempre ako, gusto ko din po kasi dati po
Na-intriga ka
sumasayaw
din.
po kami. Sumasayaw po ako, nagkakalaban po kami sa competition dati ni Josh, kami nila Stel.
Tsaka,
And si Pablo din, kumakanta siya ng time na yun sa competition din. So ayun, yung sinabihan ko lang po talaga, yung lola ko lang po yung nakakaalam. Tapos wala ding pera doon. Sabi ko, paano ba to? So sabi ko sa kanya, utang ka muna kay tita, gano'n. So, at until talaga, wala talagang pera. So si Josh yung sumagot muna ng plane tickets ko para makapunta dito. And ayun po, fortunately natanggap talaga ako. And sobrang grabe yung kaba ko kasi ano mangyayari sa akin, mag-work na lang ba ako after na ito kasi hindi sure eh.
Parang iniwan mo yung buhay mo sa Cagayan.
Opo, so,
Cagayan, di ba?
So many risky decisions. I mean, like, there's nothing granted.
Magkano dala mong pera nun?
1.5 ata. Yung
1.5 lang ang dala mo nung punta ka Manila.
naligaw pa po siya.
Naligaw pa po ako.
Yung 500 doon, binayad niya po sa taxi na sobrang lapit lang nung binyahe.
Hindi nga, naloko ka pa sa
Naloko
taxi.
pa po ako sa taxi. Inikot-ikot pa po ako. Tapos nandun lang pala ako. Sabi ko, dito lang ako nun na. Tapos biglang bakit inikot-ikot pa ako sa malayo. Tapos umating ng 500 yung pamasahe ko. Tapos
Naloko ka.
magkano lang pera ko nun. Wala na.
No.
Yung funny story pa, kasi sa Cagayan ba yung flight niya? Pero sa ibang lugar siya nagpunta.
Sa Zamboanga. Bumiyahe ka na sa 8 hours.
Bakit ka naman 8 hours ka
Hindi
pumunta
kasi
Manila?
sabi niya mo sa akin, sabi ko, tinanong ko siya, Cagayan ka, di ba? Oo, pre. Okay, sige. Dito ko na po siya ng Cagayan to Manila. Tapos sa Zamboanga pala siya.
Nasa Zamboanga ako ng time na yun po. Nasa lola po ako. Nasa lola. So pumunta po akong Cagayan para mag-flight. 8 hours din po yung bus trip ko nung grabe, sobrang layo.
Oh
Grabe,
my
nakakapagod.
Pero sulit naman, di ba?
Yes po, sulit.
We are now laughing about these things, but I can only imagine. Can you imagine like being in that position, only having like 1,500 pesos with you, and then all of this crazy mess happening to you? I will be freaking out. I will be crying on the spot. So, once again, going back to the struggles and the things that they had to go through and not having anything for granted. Because at that point, he didn't know what was going to happen. He didn't know if this was going to work or if he was going to have to go back home and tell the parents and the grandmother, sorry, I lost all my money and now I need to go back to school. Like, can you imagine the shame?
Naman po.
Balikan natin yung taxi story kasi kinuwento niyo sa akin kung Ang ganda ng story na yun na sino yung nakasakay sa taxi tapos nag-play yung music ng SB19. Di ba?
Kasi mo ganun ako pag ano po, mahilig po ako parang
Mag-trip-trip.
na kuya, kilala niyo po yung SB19.
Yan. Nakataxi ka nun. Anong sabi nung taxi driver?
Sabi, natawa ako, sabi nung taxi driver, yung SB19, kilala ko, yung mga nagpipiling Koreano na sinto-sinto,
Sabi nung taxi driver. Ano sabi? Kayo yun?
Oo, yung mga nagpipiling Koreano nga yung mga yun, sabi ko gano'n. Nakakabuisit panoorin
Sabi mo na lang.
Sabi ko,
Pero hindi alam ng taxi driver.
hindi niya po alam. Pero feeling ko po nung bago ako mababay, parang nakakatulog na siya. Kasi po, biglang nagbago yung kwento niya. Pero idol niya na anak ko.
Ako yung anak niya, fan daw.
Fan daw po yung anak niya. Kaya nga, parang...
Bumawi na lang.
Tapos alam niya po yung mga music namin.
Ano
Alam
naman
mo
may
po doon.
sinasabi na di ba?
pili niya po yung music namin. Sabi niya, SB19, sige, pakinggan natin. Tapos inabot niya, Sep, sige, i-search niya yung kanta ng SB19, inabot sa amin. Tapos namin yung isa namin performance na live. Tapos pinili niya, pinili niya yung alam. Tapos, kumakanta kami sa likod, biglang binuksan yung ilaw, tapos natatanon niya yung mukha namin, tapos kami sa likod. Nagtatago kasi parang nakilala kami.
Ayaw na rin po namin na parang ma-recognize niya kami. Kasi parang baka
Mapahiya siya dun sa sinabi niya. Pero ang dami niyong nakuha ganung salita nung nagsisimula kayo.
Yeah, a lot of those comments. And at the same time, I can definitely see what Pablo was doing right there. He was kind of like seeing what was the general public opinion about them. And I feel like that's definitely what it was happening at the time. They were just being compared to Koreans and then being compared for the type of music that they were doing. And of course, because K-pop, it's such a big market, obviously a lot of markets around the world are gonna have to copy that success. So automatically, just because they were a boy band from the Philippines and they were trying to make, popular music, they were going to be put into the same box, which is not fair. People should give them a chance. People should give them the opportunity to express themselves, to put their ideas out there, to show what they can bring to the table. And I feel like in the beginning that was extremely hard for them. That chance was not given to them. And because of that, they had to go through so many hardships. When I react nowadays to some groups on my channel, for example, the other day I had a reaction about Beanie. And one of the things I was telling everyone was like, guys, this is a brand new group. Please give them a chance to at least show you what they have, what they can do. If at the end of the day, you watch their videos, you listen to their music, and then you decide that they are Korean wannabes, that's okay, but at least give them a chance. SB19 was not given a chance in the beginning, and this is the reason why they're telling us this story. People had a prejudgment of them even before they knew them. But when they realized who they were like, oh, yeah, but my kids are fans. Oh, yes. And now that everyone knows them, it's like, oh, I love them. Like, I want to go to their concert, this and that. But no one remembers the struggles in the beginning. That was,
Sabay, in unison. Sobra. Ibig sabihin nun, grabe talaga. Ano yung pinakamasakit na discouragement na nakuha niyo mula sa mga haters? Na nag-motivate naman sa inyo, kaya kayo nandito pa rin.
Siguro po siguro yung walang mararating. Tapos, hindi naman po siguro like nakaka-discourage. Parang nakakainis. Kasi wala naman kaming ginagawang masama sa kanila eh. Ginagawa lang po yung ano yung gusto namin. Tapos sabihin na walang mararating and parang gaya-gaya na ganito.
Sa amin, hindi na siya nagiging big deal so far, lalo na ngayon. Kasi mas maraming love na yung natatanggap namin. Lalo na from our fans.
So much love from my boys out there. So much love.
Nakikita namin na-appreciate kami na parang tables have turned, gano'n. Noong una nga po, parang yung mga nasa headline nun, Filipino-Korean, SB19. Pero nung nag-Billboard po kami, proud to be Filipino.
Ganun na, may proud na.
Ikaw yung masana kasi yung tungkol sa yung mga bad comments. Parang nagulat lang po ako, meron pong comment na one time, sobrang violent po na parang nakakabuisit yung dilaw yung buhok. Gusto niya daw pong barilin. Gusto daw po niyang barilin ako. Parang gano'n.
Sa isang video.
Oo, naman ito.
Buti ka sa violence.
Violence lang. Meron pong mga gano'n kami na parang gusto ko patayin sa inis. Parang gano'n.
Manakit. Kasi sobrang nakakainis daw kami.
Pero parang, pag minsan alam niyo isipin yung mga haters, yung mga sinasabi nila sa inyo, hindi naman tungkol sa inyo. It's a projection of how they feel and what they feel inside. They don't really hate you. They just really hate themselves. Kayo yung insecurity nila, tsaka yung hate nila sa mundo, napoproject nila sa inyo. Kasi nandiyan kayo, pinupursue nyo yung dreams nyo, you're making a difference, hindi ba? You're doing something in your lives. Sa dami ng mga hate na na-receive nyo, nakarating kayo sa Billboard Music Awards. Grabe yun.
Okay, before we move into the Billboard Music Awards, because I feel like this is going to be a positive part of the interview, I would like to say that about the haters, looking back at it from a point of view now when you are successful and you have like all of this recognition and people loving you, it's kind of like, yeah, whatever that was happening, I was getting this and that as comments. But can you imagine being in that position at that time, at that moment in time, when everyone was just like showing you hate and negativity and you were just fighting for your dream? How hard is that? Like most people, 99.9% of people will just give up on their dreams. If you get that sort of reactions, if you have people insulting you for what you sound like, what you look like, where they think you come from, it's like give them a break. At some point, these are human beings too, you know? But I'm definitely glad to see that they've been able to, you know, go all this way up until this point where they can look back and kind of realize, you know, all the struggles and how it helped them become stronger and a better boy band. Because as of right now, I feel like if someone dares to say like half of those like hate comments, the 18 is gonna go crazy. Like it's gonna go down and I'm gonna be with you guys. Like sleeper game is gonna be on, like we fighting bestie.
Yung feeling nung nalaman niyo yun? Kayo ang first eh! Billboard Music Awards! First yun! Ever!
Parang di po to eh. Actually po si Josh talaga, naiyak talaga siya ng time na yun. Kasi nag-stream siya ng time na yun. Kwento mo, Josh.
Nag-stream ka! Tapos nakita mo.
Mayroon po kasi parang gaming stream po. Naglalaro po kasi yung show. Tapos ayun nga po, announcement na. Then sinabay ko na po. Sabi ko, sige, panoorin na nga natin to. Then ayun nga po, in-announce na nominated kami. So para sa akin po, talagang biggest achievement na po kasi namin yun eh. Tsaka yun nga po, naisip ko yung possibilities na lahat ng ginagawa namin. Kasi ang goal naman po talaga namin is to inspire people. Tapos yung, alam niyo po, yung matulungan din yung mga artists dito sa Philippines at magbago siguro ng kahit pa paano. Kasi marami po magagaling eh. Kumbaga, iangat pa natin yung industriya natin.
Pero alam niyo si Justin kasi, isang honor student. Sa
Ano
Lasal,
mo?
College of St. Benilde.
Parang di ako makapaniwala na.
Oo, honor student sa multimedia arts, hindi ba?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Justin!
Grabe, from honor student to performer.
Siguro po hindi rin yung achievement po na yon is more of like, hindi naman sa parang matalino, more of parang ginawan ko po talaga ng paraan. Parang ginawa ko kung ano yung kailangan kong gawin. Naging masipag lang po siguro in a sense. Tas, ayun po.
Oo, kasi di ba, isipin mo, honor student ka, dapat after mo makagraduate, magpupursue ka ng career dun sa natapos mo.
Nag-breakdown niya, first time ko nakita
Ba't ka nag-breakdown?
Hindi po, kasi po, yun nga po, parang ang tagal na rin na walang nangyayari sa amin. Tapos po, kasi pinagsabay ko po yung studies ko and yung pag-aaral ko during that time. Tapos, after graduation, parang dapat ang pag-uusap namin ng parents ko talaga is mag-stop na ako sa training. Mag-work na po ako after graduation. Parang hobby ko lang talaga yung ginawa kong training. Pero since nga po kasama ko sila noon, parang ang dami na namin pinagdaanan, na naniniwala sila dun sa pupuntahan namin, nagpatuloy po ako. Sabi ko, pwede naman siguro magpahinga muna ako after graduation, parang ganyan. Tapos hanggang sa nag-debut po kami, same year nung pagka-graduate ko po, nag-debut kami. Pero after that, wala pa rin pong nangyayari.
Hindi kayo napanginan ng loob mo.
So, sobra po. Yun po yung...
Yun yung gusto mo na mag-quit.
Opo. Parang after nun, marami po ako ginagawa. Actually, nagtitingin na po ako ng ibang audition sa ibang Tapos parang iniisip ko po, saan ako magtatrabaho. Naghahanap na rin po ako ng mga pwede kong applyan na work.
Pero bakit ka nag-stay sa SB19?
Yun nga po, parang lahat na pag-usapan namin na last na. Mag-release tayo ng last song. Pag hindi talaga nag-work, wala pa rin nangyari, mag-stop na tayo. Tapos,
ano yung
yun po
release
yung
nyo? Yung last?
Go Up po. Release namin yung Go Up.
Noong
Tapos, 19 po.
2019.
So, nung time...
Nag-viral.
Opo, ayun na po.
Pero hindi ba?
Hindi pa agad.
Pagka-release, anong nangyari?
Pagka-release po, di ba, may music video po kami, ganyan. Tapos, since last na po yun, binigay na namin lahat. Nag-practice kami, yung sayo po namin, pin-practice namin
Sino ng choreo
1,000 times. Si Stel po.
Stel is doing a lot. Like, wait, like Stel is keeping the group together. He's coming up with the choreo. Like, am I developing a Stel bias? Am I? Josh, baby, don't get jealous, okay? But Stel, call me baby.
Ginawa. Tapos pagka-release po ng music video, ganun din. Parang wala rin po nangyari talaga. Parang
ganun.
Kailan siya nag-pick up?
Nung nag-release po kami ng dance practice video namin, parang overnight po, nagulat na lang din kami, na-recognize yung group namin ng maraming tao.
Meron pong parang account sa Twitter, parang rin po siya, fan account siya, na nirepost niya sa Twitter yung video namin, na parang ina-explain niya, there's this Filipino na group na tingnan niyo yung performance nila, ang galing ng sumayaw, parang ganyan po. Tapos sobrang dami pong naka-appreciate sa Twitter. And yun po yung point na talagang nag-viral kami na parang, hala, ano nangyayari pagkagising namin, pagtingin namin ng mga social media accounts namin, parang dumadami na yung notifications, ang dami pong nakaka-appreciate. Parang pati yung mga friends namin, uy, nakita ko yung video niyo, ang galing niyo. Na, parang sobrang overwhelming po na yun na yung point na hindi kami makapaniwala na until now, pag naaalala ko, sobrang nakakataas po ng balahibo yung feeling.
Parang nagiging emotional ko pa.
Opo.
Sino nagsimula?
That is the power of the 18. 18, you guys are so powerful. Like I've told you this before on my Twitter account when I talk with you guys, but like you have real power. Like don't let people underestimate you just because there are bigger fandoms, like I don't know, whatever boy band is out there. Don't underestimate your power. You did this. You made them go viral at first. You made them get to the Billboard Music Awards. Like, do you realize like the impact that you have? Like,
Yung name ng fan group nyo na yan.
Nag-brainstorming kami na parang kami SB19 and hindi tayo aabot sa 19 pag wala yung 18. Parang hindi natin pwedeng skipan.
18.
Pero si Pablo po ang nakaisip nun.
Opo.
Parang, bigayan bilang sabi niya, 18. Tapos, 8.
Tsaka parang sariling atin.
Ayun po, kasi parang lahat po ng achievements namin, hindi lang siya sa amin, kundi para sa ating lahat.
Overwhelming para sa amin. At the same time, pressured kami kasi nga parang mas madaming tumitingin sa amin. So, mas kailangan galingan pa namin.
Diba sabi nila, to whom much is given, much is required.
true.
So, malaki
Tama.
ang expectation sa inyo. Paano nyo na-handle yung pressure? Di ba nag-huddle kayo, sabi niyo dati sa akin? Ginagawa niyo pa yun?
Dati po, matindi po yung huddle namin kasi po, meron pong kaming practice na parang everyday, kailangan for 10 minutes, maghahawak-hawak kaming kamay. As in, talagang like brothers, hawak kamay. Tapos, yun lang po, uusap, parang
Ang problems,
kung
yung
anong
status,
problema sa
ganyan,
isa-isa,
anong dapat.
may issue ka ba sa ibang members or meron kayong something na hindi nagugustuhan sa mga nangyayari, pwede niyong open, parang sobrang yun yung free time namin para ilabas lahat ng mga nararamdaman namin.
Parang ikaw yung laging sinasabi nilang magkamukha tayo.
Oh?
Ako nga ba?
Hindi ba may mga nagtatag sa akin?
What is that?
Kung lalaki ako, ikaw ang version ko.
Lagi
Meron
mo
mo kasi sa
sinasabi.
music video namin sa
Okay,
Guapo,
nakagaling
parang
mo ako.
ganun siya.
Nakamukha ko siya, no?
Oo, ganun po
Opo.
siya.
Tapos, diba,
I see it. I see it.
Nangyari na, kamukha ko daw po kayo. Parang gano'n.
Kaya
Diba,
nga.
bang nasa screenshot nila, gano'n.
Buti na lang, ang gwapo mo. May balita ako may mga celebrity crush kayo. Sino yung mga hinahangaan yung film?
Obviously, our celebrity crush is gonna be Louis Portelles. You already know. Like, I'm manifesting it. Hey.
Na celebrities. Yung nagagandahan kayo. Sige.
Ikaw muna, Stel.
Ayun,
Ano ka sabihin?
Bakit si Stel? Sige, si Stel.
Ano ka sabihin?
Sino?
Ikaw po.
Kung naman kaharap mo lang ako, makakasarap.
Maharap!
Po talaga. Sobrang po talaga, nung bata po kasi, mahilig po talaga ako sa movies. Tapos, pag napapanood ko po kayo, sobrang na-amaze po ako pagka every time na nakikita ko po kayo sa screen. Tapos, mga movies niyo po na napapanood ko, sobrang natutuwa lang po ako kasi sobrang natural niyo
He
po
had
sa
to
screen.
confront
Kasi
her.
sobrang favorite ko yung, Ma, sorry, Ma. Mga ganun, yung mga ganun yun. So, character niyo po, kung paano po kayo sa kapatid niyo, kay Miss Alex, sa family niyo po, sobrang close niyo kay Tita Pinky. Wow, mga
He
tita
really
Pinky.
knows like all the
Wala lang
characters.
po, sobrang family-oriented.
Yung ba yung nahanap mo sa isang babae?
Opo.
Wala, may asawa.
Ano naman yun? And happy ako kay Miss Toni. Grabe naman.
Pero
to.
yung mga hinahanap mo sa isang babae, ganun, family-oriented.
Yes po.
Ano pa?
Maalaga talaga ng sobra.
Maalaga.
And very Very good. Hindi naman, yung maintindihin. Understanding.
Lalo na sa trabaho.
Opo.
Ikaw naman.
Where's
Grabe
that?
naman.
Ano bang hinahanap mo sa isang babae? Paano naman malaman ng mga
I feel like Pablo's gonna look for a girl like
Intellectual.
intellectual.
Kasi po, mahilig.
Toni!
Ano po ako parang,
Sana all. Toni has like the longest hair in the game. Like, girl, come on now. You already have like 2 out of 5 members of SB19 running after you. Give me the secret, sis.
sobrang na-amaze ako and sobrang na-attract ako pag nakikita ko na very passionate sa ginagawa yung isang babae.
Kaninong Pinay celebrity ka nagagandahan pag pinapanood mo?
Kayo po, si Miss Bea.
Si Ken, balita ko, crush mo naman si Anne.
Yes po.
Sina?
Uncertain.
So ano, ikaw naman, ano yung mga tipo mo sa babae? Yung naa-attract ka?
Siguro po yung tawag dito, yung free, yung pag pinapanood ko free lang siya, like, pag tumawa, walang halong filter. Like, gusto ko lang po yung straightforward na babae.
Si Justin.
Actually, di ko alam kung tama, pero parang Maria Clara na...
Conservative.
Diba po?
Kasi parang balita ko, crush mo naman si Sarah Geronimo.
Oh, Sarah J.
Yun naman ang crush mo.
Si Charlene San Pedro din po kasi parang crush ko po siya.
Cute.
Inisip ko po kasi
I definitely see it, yeah.
Going bulilit, di ba, nung time po na yun.
Yun ang ira mo.
May parang same age po na parang
Same age kayo ni Charlene?
parang older po ata ako ng 1 year.
Si Josh.
Ang importante sa
Louis
akin, mindset talaga na understanding. Alam niya kumbaga pag may sinabi ako, hindi siya yung parang ma-judge agad ng mga tao or ma-judge agad.
I don't judge nobody.
Iintindihin niya.
Open mind.
Opo.
I'm
So,
open-minded.
single.
Unfortunately, ganun.
Unfortunately. May kapalit lahat ng success.
Josh, baby, you're not single. You just don't know that you have an asawa, okay? But you'll find out soon enough. Don't worry about it.
Diba? Yung love life medyo on the side.
Tsaka po parang kasi, ang dami na namin na-invest
Of course.
dito.
Understandably, guys.
Ano muna kami, parang hanggat siguro hindi pa namin na-achieve yung mga
No
kailangan
time for
namin
love.
i-achieve, pwede naman siguro makapag-antay pa.
Ano ba yung mga gusto nyo pang ma-achieve?
We want din makatulong ng malaki for our country. Kasi po, pag napakilala namin yung Filipino music all over the world, parang mas magiging interested yung mga foreigners sa country natin, mapapakita natin kung anong meron tayo.
Yung resources natin at yung culture natin, maganda naman po talaga eh. Siguro, may mga times na tulad po ngayon, siguro medyo marami lang yung negative stuff na nakikita natin, masyadong pag tumingin ka sa social media, yung iba nga po nagde-detoxify, di ba? Parang wag lang ma-stress, kumbaga ganun. Siguro dapat baguhin lang din natin, kumbaga, isa tayo sa mga tumulong para magbago. Kumbaga, hindi lang naman sa ibang tao, kung nagsisimula rin sa sarili natin, at syempre, sa mga nakikita natin.
Ano yung gusto nyong maramdaman ng mga fans nyo?
So I really feel like this last part of the interview is kind of explaining, really summarizing very, very well why I like them so much. And it's the fact that I don't feel like they're doing this for fame or money or recognition, but if anything, they are trying to help Filipino music and Filipino culture and the Philippines as a whole to be more visible internationally. If that makes sense, you know? Like we were talking before, like K-pop has a lot of recognition, a lot of, American music has a lot of big market. Same thing with Europe, with the UK. P-pop, as of right now, it's mainly popular within the Philippines. And what they're trying to do is really to expand, to help this musical phenomenon become like a world thing, like a global phenomenon, rather than just a national phenomenon. Their cause is so extremely selfless, it's about giving more visibility to the country and the people and the culture that they love. There is nothing more purposeful than that I can think of. So for that, I just want to give them a hug. All of them, each one of them. Even Toni, you got a hug, girl.
Pag napapakinggan nila at napapanood nila kayo nag-perform.
Kaya rin po nila. Kasi madalas po na nagbabasa po kami ng mga, nag-share po sila sa mga Twitter, ganyan, mga stories nila, na ganito kami, ganyan. Parang pag nababasa po namin yung story nila, parang nakikita po namin yung kami, nung dati kami nangangarap pa lang po, na parang lahat po ng hardships na pinagdaanan namin, yung mga natutulog kami sa sahig, wala kami makain, tapos nag-aantay kami na, parang nangungutang para makakaroon ng pumasahe papunta ng training, ganyan. Lahat yun parang hinanda ka dun sa para pagdating mo dun sa point na at yung tagumpay, nandyan ka na. Parang masabi mo na, oy, very sweet nito. Parang mo talaga, ita-treasure mo talaga eh. Tapos, habang nandyan sila, magpapatuloy po kami sa ginagawa namin. Kasi po, yun, sinasabi na parang ini-inspire namin sila. So, sila naman yung inspiration namin para magpatuloy. Yun naman. Pag 18 po yung pinag-uusapan, medyo soft. Talaga eh, part po talaga na parang, kasi dati po, 20 lang, 7, nanonood po sa amin pag nagpo-perform kami. Parang same level lang, nagpo-perform po kami kasi parang busking type dati, na parang...
Saan kayo nagpe-perform dati?
Saan
Talaga. Ano yung pinaka-weird na performance nyo?
Gilid ng mall.
Gilid ng
Gano'n.
Beside the mall.
May mga times po talaga na parang, yun nga.
Not in the mall, like beside.
Yung mga kilala namin, pumupunta. Yung mga kaibigan na lang namin sumusuporta sa amin. Gano'n.
Talaga, minsan 20 lang ang nanonood sa'yo.
Less than po.
Less
Less
than.
than.
Parang dati po makikilala namin kung sino yung pumunta. Ito si ano. Ayan po.
Kilala nyo lang.
Kilala namin pa
Sa ulo po
kasi
namin.
sobrang konti lang po eh.
Pero yung performance na binibigay nyo nun, all out na.
Syempre po.
Parang
Always
50,000 yung
Oo.
nanonood.
Tuwa na po kami na mayroong, more than 10. Marami na po sa amin
Opo,
dati
ay.
pagkaganon.
Hindi nga.
Masaya na po
Abo,
kami nun.
pag mayroong, basta po pag may nanonood sa amin at nakikita po namin na nag-enjoy sila, talagang ginaganaan po kami. Kasi kahit pito, sumisigaw, gano'n, parang maano ka talaga, ma-uplift ka talaga na parang, uy, tama itong ginagawa ko.
May mga events po kami for matatanda. Kasi since Korean company nga po kami, syempre po nilalagay nila kami kung saan na events na lang dati. Dati meron para silang event na parang for grandparents day ata yun. Tapos kami yung...
What is that gonna look like?
Doon, pagka kailangan nila, syempre po, since events company rin kasi yung company namin. Saan pa ba sila kukuha? Hindi kami na yung kukunin nila. So yun po, doon kami nag-perform.
Sa mga matatanda.
Opo.
Ano
Korean
reaction ng mga matatanda?
Ganun, kasi
Pero mga syempre po, parang,
Alam nga nila yung kinakanta nyo eh.
Korean naman po. Kailangan
Totally see this happening.
Ano naman nila?
Tapos meron pa po, syempre, kailangan may showmanship ka, sasayaw mo yung matanda, sasayawan mo kung gano'n.
So dati ganun kayo.
Opo. Tapos dati
Nga po, meron pa po
panggap
kami
pa ako.
mga ano eh. May mga, marami po kami event dati na Chinese New Year events. Mga ganun. Tapos sa mga hotel po, kailangan namin mag-aral ng 6 Chinese songs in
ba?
1 week.
How are you gonna learn that?
Mga 8, mga ganun po kadami in 1 week. Dapat
Mga
ma-memorize
ano?
po namin.
No,
Talagang
nag-breakdown po
nag-breakdown
talaga
talaga
kami.
kami.
Nag-breakdown po kami.
Nag-breakdown po kami.
Hindi namin
Hindi
kaya.
kaya.
Kasi syempre, ibang language po yun eh.
Tapos wala po
Filipino
nagtuturo
first
sa amin.
language na.
Kasi sa YouTube lang po pinapakinggan namin paano siya binibigkas, ganun.
Siyempre
Tapos
po,
kami-
delikado pa kami
Delikado.
masabi kong ibang word, di ba?
Tapos pagdating naman po dun sa event, nakaganon lang po yung mga Chinese. Na
You know, this is why I feel like they're a good example, a good role models, because they are really self-made. You know, when you think about it, all of them had daytime jobs. Some of them were studying. You know, they had like family things going on. But at the same time, they were training. They were preparing for their career. They were working on their music. They were performing at these like random places. And like they're telling you, they were even learning by themselves. They didn't have like someone come in here and telling them, okay, go here and learn that and do this and do that. No, they really had to figure it out. So I really get what they say, especially Pablo, but he's explaining that he reads the stories of people on Twitter and how he kind of sees himself and the other boys as well reflected on the stories because they've been there, they've done that already. So I feel like if anything, when the fandom looks at them, they see them as a reflection of what they can achieve, of what they can obtain in life if they really work hard for it. Nothing but love for my boys.
I mean, yung mga audience sa ganyan lang po. Nanonood. Kasi, syempre,
Parang
kumakain po sila
parang,
eh.
syempre, pinaghirapan po namin yun. Pero para sa kanila, ano lang kami.
Normal.
Hindi nila iniintindi kasi perform mo lang naman yun lang eh. Parang ganun yung tingin sa amin.
Pero iniyakan nyo yun.
Opo, iniyakan namin. Yung
Hindi nila alam.
Meron pa po isa nakakatawa pang story po. Meron pa po kami isang event na yung umpisa po, kami muna yung magsiserve sa kanila ng food.
Hindi nga.
Opo, nakaguantes kami, nakasuit. Sa hotel din po, pagpasok nila, kami magsiserve ng food. Welcome ma'am, welcome sir. Tapos kami kami magsiserve. Tapos pag tumunog yung music, tanggalin mo yung glass, bunot ka naman, nakit ka ng stage, tapos Despacito. Gaganon po kayo sa stage, may mga ganon po kami ano.
Pero alam mo kasi naniniwala ko, lahat ng pinagdadaanan natin sa buhay is a preparation dun sa talagang pupuntahan natin.
Preparation.
So
This
kahit
really
gaano
prepare
ka
them.
hirap, kahit gaano ka sakit, kahit minsan ngayon nakakatawa na lang pag iniisip natin, no? Do you think that was important na napagdaanan niyo yung bilang isang grupo?
Opo,
Yes,
sobra.
Yes.
Kasi po yung confidence din po namin ngayon,
Kapal na lang mukha eh.
wala na eh. Parang hindi na po kami, kahit yung mga pag inaasar kami, hindi na po kami tinatablan. Dati po, pag may event kami, magkakarami kami, kailangan namin pumunta ng Divisoria, bibili po kami ng mga boots, yung boots na, pang construction worker. para lang po pare-parehas kami ng itsura, kahit po hindi talaga siya ganun ka-presentable. Parang dadayain na namin, pepentelan yung yung mga
dilaw.
Mga dilaw, ganun.
Wow.
Kunwari, mukhang maganda.
So sa Divisoria kayo dati
Nagpalo
bumibili
pa.
ng mga
They just had to figure it
Hindi po
out.
sa Divisoria,
There's no
nag-mix
choice.
and match po kami ng mga damit po namin.
Damit mo actually. Usually po before.
Dati po kasi siya pinakamaraming damit.
Si Pablo yung pinaka.
Ano na, yung damit yan.
So, di ba maraming time na nagsisimula kayo, naiiyak kayo sa hirap, sa pagod, sa frustration. Pero nung unti-unti nyo nang naabot tong success, may time ba na naiyak kayo as a group dahil nakita nyo yung bunga ng paghihirap nyo? When yung time na yun na parang,
Actually, lagi po kami naiiyak. Kahit po nung first release po namin ng kanta na hindi naman po talaga sumikat. Umiyak po talaga kami. Parang inabangan namin na lumabas siya sa Spotify, ganyan. Paglabas, maluha-luha po talaga kami. Kasi, parang parang sabi na, artist na kami, nandun
You get
yung
the validation,
nasa,
right?
Platform.
You can tell people, go on to my song on Spotify.
Parang 3 years na pinaghirapan namin na mag-training. Parang, a step forward na artist na kami, ito na yung simula. Parang tuloy-tuloy na natin to. Kahit hindi tayo makilala ng tao, at least nakapaglabas na tayo, magtiwala lang tayo. At dadating yung time na makikilala rin tayo ng mga tao.
saan nyo dream mag-perform naman?
USA.
Marami. Gusto pa nga po namin malibot yung Pinas kasi kung hindi namin natapos yung concert po namin, dapat meron.
Philippine tour nyo?
Opo. 4 lang po napuntahan namin, dapat 10. Parang naman po, unfair naman po sa iba na parang yung iba na magbigyan.
Tsaka may Araneta pa kayo eh. Grabe pala yun, no? Saktong lockdown.
Pero nakapag-araneta naman tayo ng Wish.
Yun po yung isang pinaka-masayang experience. Kasi po,
Nag-perform kayo sa Wish.
Big
Opo.
milestone for sure.
nung nagtitrain po kami, lahat po, yung mga kanta po nila yung pinapakinggan namin. Pag nag-stretching kami, ganun. Like Ben and Ben, madami po. Lahat. Tapos po, nung parang pag nakikita namin sila in person, parang namamangha.
Parang pinapakinggan ko lang ito before.
Oo. Artist na pala. Parang
So ano yung feeling nung una kayo nag-perform sa Araneta Coliseum?
gigil na gigil po kami. Parang, yun po yung time na parang, kailangan patunayan natin na magaling tayo. Kasi artist na nanonood sa atin, hindi lang parang normal yung audience, baka pupunahin tayo.
And yun din po yung first na
I definitely feel like this experience of, performing in front of a wider audience in the Philippines itself, it must have been nerve-wracking because you are not just performing for fans, but also for people who don't know your music or your material, but it's also a lot of exposure, right? So it's important to give them a good impression. And also, like they were saying sometimes, like performing in the USA and all of that, I feel like this might have been like the closest thing to like a big performance in the Philippines, because this is like huge on a national scale. So definitely a milestone in their careers.
biggest awards night na pinuntahan namin, yung Wish na.
Parang 3 awards ata na panalo.
Tapos 3 awards po yung napanalunan namin.
Ang galing, no? Parang pag binabalikan natin yung mga humble beginnings nyo, nakaka-inspire. Nakaka-inspire na ipagpatuloy yung mga pangarap, huwag mapanghinaan ng loob. Kasi kung nakaya nyo, kakayanin din ng mga nanonood sa atin. Kasi parang yung pinagdaanan nyo against all odds.
So, may mga times nga po naisip ako dati, malas ba ako? Ganun. As in, literal tinatanong ko sa sarili ko, malas ba talaga ako?
Kasi parang puro talo.
Ako, mula bata po hanggang sa pagtanda, feeling ko, wala pa akong success na natamo.
Asawa ko.
Dito lang, nung medyo pinopursue ko yung passion ko, doon ko lang na talaga na, hindi naman pala ako malas.
Huwag mag-give up. So you can go up.
Charot, charot.
Ng sample bago tayo natapos.
Ayun, no?
Ng acapella.
Kaming pag-asa, ko'y biglang naglaho, ngunit pa rin, hindi nawagan. At kahit pa ang mundo ay mag-iba, ako'y laging nandito. Di man ako para sa'yo, puso'y di magbabago. Walang iba, wala nang hahanapin pa. Pag-ibig ko'y sa'yo, sa'yo hanggang sa
no. Already? It's over. Alright everyone, so that was the interview. I mean, I was not expecting them to talk about so many aspects of their career so far. Starting from extremely humble beginnings and then going through all of the struggles, hate comments, bashers, you know, people not believing in them, comparisons with international groups, and still at the end of the day being able to persevere through all of that and making it not only on a national scale but also on an international scale. I feel like SB19 is really a testimony of hard work, of, you know, continue believing in yourself, in your capacities, in your dreams, and at the end of the day just being able to make something extremely meaningful out of a very negative situation, you know. Like I was telling you, I see them as role models for the youth, as role models for anyone who is following their dreams, for anyone who wants to get into show business. But also I believe that they have so much potential and people love them so much, not just because of who they are and what they represent, but also because of what they stand for. It's not about money, it's not about fame, it's not about something that they want to bring to themselves. It's mostly about giving back to the fans, to the country, to the culture, to the people. It's so extremely selfless. That's why whenever someone says like a bad comment or anything on my channel or even Twitter, like, y'all think I'm playing? Like, I will fight you. I will fight you. Alright everyone, so that really was my reaction. I hope that everyone enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like on my videos that it gets recommended to more people. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one almost every single day. And last but not least, go in the comment section. And I already told you all of my comments. Now it's time for you to express yourself. Tell me what did you think about this entire experience, whether it's about the interview, my reaction, anything you want to talk about, bestie, go for it. Last but not least, come here and give me a hug, because you know that's a little tradition on this channel. I love you, I appreciate you. Thank you for coming and spending a few moments out of your day here with me. And until I see you next time, please stay safe, be kind to one another, sending you all my love, all my kisses, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.